Hey everyone, and welcome back to Talk Lish, the best place to learn English in a fun and natural way.
That's right, Liam. So glad you're all joining us today. I'm Maya, and with me is my wonderful co-host.
I'm Liam, and we are so excited to bring you another fantastic English lesson.
Before we jump into today's topic, please do us a huge favor. If you enjoy our podcast, hit that like button right now, and definitely subscribe to the Talk Lish channel. It truly helps us create more great content for you.
And don't forget to leave us a comment. Tell us about your day or what you want to learn next. We read every comment.
Absolutely. So, Liam, today we're tackling a topic that helps everyone speak English more naturally, talking about your day.
Yes, talk about your day naturally is perfect for A1 and A2 learners. It's about using simple English to describe your everyday experiences, your feelings, and your activities. It makes your English sound more like real conversation.
Exactly. We'll show you how to describe your morning, your work or study, your lunch, and your evening, using easy and natural phrases. We'll use words you know, but put them together in common ways. Liam, let's start with your morning. How do you usually begin your day?
My morning starts pretty early. My alarm clock goes off at 6:30 a.m. It's a gentle sound, not too loud. I don't usually snooze it, but I stay in bed for a few minutes. I just lie there and think about my day.
Okay, so you don't snooze. That's good discipline. What's the very first thing you do when you actually get out of bed? Do you head straight for breakfast, or is there another ritual?
Good question. I always go to the bathroom first. I splash cold water on my face. It helps me wake up properly. Then I brush my teeth. I use a soft toothbrush. After that, I usually shave. Then I go to the kitchen. I need my morning tea.
Ah, tea. So you're a tea person like me, not a coffee person. After you make your tea, what's for breakfast? Do you cook something, or is it a quick meal?
It's usually a quick meal, Maya. I have a bowl of oatmeal with some honey and nuts, and my big cup of green tea. While I eat, I like to listen to the news on my radio. It helps me prepare for the day. What about you, Maya? What's your morning like?
My morning is similar, but a little different. My alarm rings at 7 a.m. I usually get up right away. I don't stay in bed. I go to the bathroom, I wash my face, and I brush my teeth. Then I choose my clothes for the day. I like to pick clothes that are comfortable for work. After that, I get dressed.
So, after you get dressed, do you also go to the kitchen for breakfast? Or do you do something else first?
Yes, I go to the kitchen. I usually have a smoothie for breakfast. I put fruit, yogurt, and a little milk in a blender. It's very fast and healthy. And I drink a cup of black tea too. While I drink my tea, I check my work emails on my laptop. Just a quick check. Then I gather my things for work.
So, after breakfast, what do you do before you leave for work? Do you pack a bag or just grab your keys?
I pack my work bag. I put my laptop, my water bottle, my lunchbox, and my keys inside. Then I say goodbye to my dog Max. He always looks sad when I leave. After that, I put on my shoes and jacket and I leave the house. My commute is usually by bike. It's about 20 minutes to work.
A bike commute. That's fantastic, Maya. I usually walk to my office. It's only about 15 minutes away, so it's a nice way to get some fresh air before sitting at my desk all day. So, our mornings have some common elements. Let's list some words and phrases for our listeners about mornings. Alarm clock goes off, stay in bed, get out of bed, go to the bathroom, splash cold water on my face, brush my teeth, shave, go to the kitchen, make tea, make coffee, have oatmeal or a smoothie for breakfast, listen to the news, choose clothes, get dressed, pack my work bag, say goodbye to my pet, leave the house, walk to work, or bike to work.
Excellent list, Liam. Now, let's move to the main part of the day, our work or study time. What does your morning at work usually look like after you arrive?
After I arrive at the office, the first thing I do is turn on my computer. I check my emails and my calendar. I have a lot of projects, so I plan my tasks for the day. I usually have my first meeting around 9 a.m. It's a team meeting where we discuss our progress. I like my colleagues. They are very friendly.
So you have meetings and plan tasks. That sounds busy. What about your morning at work after your bike ride? Do you also have early meetings or do you start with different tasks?
After my bike ride, I lock my bike, then I go to my desk. I turn on my computer and check my emails. I usually respond to important emails first. Then I start working on my main projects. I often have a quick coffee break with a colleague around 10:30 a.m. We talk about our weekend or the news.
A coffee break. That's a nice way to connect. So let's talk about lunchtime. What do you usually do for lunch, Liam? Do you bring your own food or do you buy something?
I usually bring my lunch from home. I prepare it the night before. It's often a salad or some leftovers. I eat in the office kitchen with my colleagues. We talk about work, but sometimes we talk about movies or sports. It's a good break from the computer. What about you, Maya? What's your lunch routine?
I also bring my lunch from home. I usually have a sandwich and some fruit. I eat in the park near my office. If the weather is good, I like to sit outside and enjoy the fresh air. If it's raining, I eat in the office cafeteria with my colleagues. After lunch, I sometimes go for a short walk around the block. It helps me clear my mind.
A walk in the park sounds perfect. I should try to do that more often. So, after lunch, what do your afternoons usually involve? More meetings or more focused work time?
My afternoons are usually a mix. I have more meetings, sometimes with clients. I also spend a lot of time writing and organizing projects. It can be quite intense. I usually drink another cup of tea around 3 p.m. to keep my energy up. What about your afternoon, Liam?
My afternoons are similar. More meetings, more focused work. I often work on coding projects, so I need to concentrate a lot. Sometimes I feel a bit tired around 4 p.m., but I try to push through it. I usually finish work around 5:30 p.m.
So, after work, do you head straight home or do you sometimes do errands on your way?
Good question. I often do some errands. I might go to the grocery store to buy food for dinner, or I might go to the post office to send a letter. Sometimes I stop at a bookstore to look for a new book. What about you, Maya? What happens after work for you?
After I finish work around 5 p.m., I pack my bag, I say goodbye to my colleagues, then I get my bike and cycle home. When I arrive home, Max, my dog, is always very happy to see me. I give him a big hug. Then I change my clothes. I put on something more comfortable.
That's a lovely routine. So let's quickly review some afternoon words and phrases for our listeners. Turn on my computer, check my emails or calendar, plan my tasks, have a team meeting, have a quick coffee break, eat lunch or bring lunch from home, eat in the office, kitchen, or cafeteria, go for a short walk, have client meetings, write or organize projects, finish work, do errands, go to the grocery store, post office, or bookstore, cycle home, greet my pet, change clothes.
Great summary, Liam. Now, let's talk about the evening. This is usually our time to relax. What do you do in the evening after you arrive home and change your clothes?
After I arrive home and change my clothes, I usually start cooking dinner. I enjoy cooking, so I take my time. I like to try new recipes, so I chop vegetables, cook some meat or fish, and make a sauce. It usually takes me about an hour to cook. I eat dinner around 7 p.m.
That's great. You enjoy cooking. I also cook dinner almost every evening. I like making simple, healthy meals, like pasta with vegetables or a simple soup. It usually takes me about 45 minutes. Max, my dog, always sits in the kitchen, hoping for some food. After dinner, what do you usually do, Liam? Do you watch TV, read, or something else?
After dinner, I clean the kitchen. I wash all the dishes. Then I usually relax. I might watch a TV series or movie. Sometimes I play video games for a bit. Before I go to bed, I always read a book for about 30 minutes. It helps me clear my mind and fall asleep easily.
That sounds like a perfect evening. I also clean the kitchen after dinner. Then I take Max for a walk in the neighborhood. We walk for about 30 minutes. When we come back, I usually sit on the sofa and read a book or listen to a podcast. Sometimes I call my family or friends and chat for a while.
So, what time do you usually go to bed, Maya? And do you have any specific bedtime rituals?
I usually go to bed around 10:30 p.m. Before bed, I always brush my teeth again and wash my face. Then I get into bed, read for a few minutes, and turn off the light. I try to get about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. What about you, Liam? What time do you go to bed?
I also try to go to bed around 10:30 p.m. I set my alarm for the next morning. I make sure my phone is charging. Then I close my eyes and try to sleep. Sometimes I fall asleep very fast. Other times I think about my day. So our evening routines are quite similar too.
Yes, many common things. These are good words for our listeners to learn for the evening. Start cooking dinner, chop vegetables, cook meat or fish, eat dinner, clean the kitchen or wash dishes, relax, watch TV series or a movie, play video games, read a book, take my pet for a walk, call family or friends, go to bed, brush my teeth again, and wash my face. Set my alarm, fall asleep.
Great recap, Maya. So, we've talked about our typical weekdays. How different are your weekend routines, Maya? Do you also have a lot of specific steps, or is it more spontaneous?
Oh, weekends are completely different. No alarm. I wake up naturally, usually later, around 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. I still take Max for a walk, but it's a longer walk. I might go to a cafe for breakfast or make a special brunch at home. The afternoons are for hobbies like painting or meeting friends for coffee. What about you, Liam?
My weekends are also very relaxed. No alarm for me either. I usually sleep in. In the mornings, I might go for a run in the park or visit the farmer's market. Afternoons are for projects around the house, or I might go hiking with friends. Evenings are for social events, like going to a concert or a dinner party. Very different from the weekday routine.
Yes, it's good to have a different pace for the weekend. Now, for our listeners, Liam, how can they practice talking about their day naturally?
That's a key question. First, think about your own day from morning to night. Write down 5 to 10 simple actions you do. For example, I wake up, I make coffee, I go to work.
Second, try to say these actions in simple sentences. Use I plus the verb. Then, add words like first, then, after that. For example, first, I wake up. Then, I make coffee. After that, I go to work.
Third, practice saying your routine aloud, like you're talking to a friend. You can record yourself on your phone and listen back. This helps you hear your pronunciation.
Fourth, try to add how you feel or why you do something. For example, I drink tea because it helps me wake up. I go for a walk to clear my mind. This makes your sentences more natural.
And fifth, listen to this podcast again. Listen to how Maya and I use these phrases and expressions. Try to copy our sentences and expressions. Don't be afraid to imitate.
Remember, making mistakes is a big part of learning. The goal is to speak, to communicate, and to feel more confident. Start simple, and your English will grow naturally.
That's such good advice, Maya. Using English to talk about your day is one of the most practical and natural ways to improve your fluency. You do these things every day, so now you can talk about them in English.
We really hope this lesson on talking about your day naturally has been helpful and fun for all of you. It's a great step towards speaking English with more confidence.
Yes, we hope you learned many new words and phrases. Now you can tell everyone about your own day using simple and natural English.
Thank you so much for joining us on Talk Lish today. We love having you here.
Don't forget to like this episode, subscribe to our channel for more amazing English lessons, and leave us a comment below. Tell us one thing you do first in the morning.
We can't wait to read your comments. Until next time, keep practicing your English, and we'll see you very soon on Talk Lish.
Goodbye for now, everyone.
Goodbye.